Elon Musk says, you have outsmarted your neighbor unknowingly. Your neighbor next to your house is. My beloved friend, don't move. Don't scroll. Something very unusual is happening right next to you, and you haven't even realized how powerful your presence has become. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to tell you will completely shift how you see the person living beside you. Earlier this morning, I received an internal note, something quietly sent from a source that watches local behavioral patterns. Your name was on it, linked to an unexpected detail. You've outsmarted your neighbor without even trying. The same neighbor who once watched your every move is now secretly studying yours. Don't skip this. They thought they were ahead of you. They tried to predict your actions, mirror your steps, and compete silently. But something shifted. While they were busy observing, you were evolving. Your calm decisions, your timing, your silence, it confused them completely. Stay till the end. Because this story isn't about rivalry, it's about realization. Your neighbor once believed they could outthink you. But your instincts, your intuition, and your subtle discipline have put you miles ahead without you even noticing it. They're shocked, and I can confirm, they're not handling it well. They've started to notice that doors are opening for you, conversations are flowing your way, and unexpected opportunities are aligning perfectly. They keep asking themselves, how are they doing this? But here's the truth, you're not playing their game. You're walking your own timeline, and that's what's driving them crazy. Don't scroll. The energy around your home has changed because of this shift. They've begun acting differently, maybe a little quieter, a little too polite, or strangely curious about your schedule. That's not coincidence. It's reaction. They know they've been outsmarted. Something huge is waiting for you. A chain of events is already in motion that will make their envy turn into silent respect. What they once viewed as competition is slowly becoming admiration, though they'll never admit it out loud. Stay till the end. Because before this week ends, something subtle but powerful will happen, a glance, a message, or a moment that confirms exactly what I'm telling you. You'll feel it instantly, that quiet realization that you've already won a race you never entered. So keep your peace, my friend. You've done the impossible without trying. You've turned observation into confusion, and comparison into quiet surrender. Your neighbor knows it now, the smartest person on this street is you. My beloved friend, stay right where you are. Don't scroll, because what's unfolding right now is far bigger than you think. The energy between you and your neighbor has shifted completely, and this time, they're the ones trying to figure out how you did it. It started small. They noticed your routine changing. Your lights staying on a little longer, your mornings beginning earlier, your confidence quietly growing. At first, they brushed it off, but now, they can't ignore it. Every move you make is unpredictable, every decision feels calculated, and they can't find your pattern anymore. Stay till the end. Because this isn't coincidence. You've unknowingly entered their thoughts, every single day. They compare, they observe, they copy, but still, they can't catch up. And what shocks them most? You're not even trying to compete. You're simply focused on your own lane, and that's what makes you unstoppable. Don't skip this. Yesterday, They tried to ask about you indirectly, through someone nearby, pretending it was casual. But the truth slipped through. They're curious, even intimidated. They've realized you've done something extraordinary, you've grown silently while they were too busy watching. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this quiet power you hold has started attracting attention beyond your street. Someone connected to your neighbor, someone influential, has started noticing you. They've seen your calm authority, the way you handle things, and it's only a matter of time before that recognition turns into an opportunity. Stay here. The signs are already appearing. They pause when you walk by. They act polite but restless. They're replaying the past in their head, trying to remember when they lost control of the game. What they don't know is that there was never a game to begin with. You were just being authentic. Don't scroll. Because this moment is proof that success doesn't always need noise, it just needs focus. You've outsmarted them with silence, and silence is the most strategic move anyone can play. Stay till the end. Because soon, something symbolic will happen. Maybe you'll catch them staring a little too long, maybe they'll slip and say something that reveals what's been going on in their mind. That will be your confirmation. So walk tall, my friend. You've already changed the balance of this story. The neighbor next to your house has realized something powerful: you were never in competition with them. You were leading without even trying. And now, they can feel it, your presence has become the standard they can't reach. My beloved friend, stop for a moment and stay right here. Don't scroll, because what's happening around you right now is not ordinary. Something about your neighbor's energy has changed completely. They're no longer calm, no longer confident. They've realized that you've quietly outsmarted them in a way they can't undo. It started the moment they noticed things falling into place for you. The small wins, the unexpected support, the effortless progress, it all began to pile up, and they can't figure out how you keep staying one step ahead. They've checked, they've compared, but nothing adds up. You're simply untouchable. Stay till the end. Because this is where the shift turns personal. Your neighbor once thought they could manipulate the narrative, turn people's opinions, plant small doubts, or quietly compete for attention. But every attempt backfired. Their own words are coming back to them, and now even the people they tried to influence are standing with you. Don't skip this. They've started to feel your presence differently now. When they see you, they hesitate. When they hear your name, they listen. It's no longer rivalry, it's realization. You've become the quiet storm they never saw coming. Something huge is waiting for you. There's talk happening behind doors they thought were closed to you, new plans, new opportunities, and yes, new alliances. Someone who once sided with your neighbor is now preparing to approach you. They've noticed where the real intelligence lies, and they're making their move. Stay here. The balance of energy has fully flipped. Your neighbor's curiosity is turning into concern. They can't stop checking, watching, guessing. But every time they think they've figured you out, you surprise them again, with grace, with calm, with effortless control. Don't scroll. You're being observed more closely than ever, not because they want to bring you down, but because they're trying to understand how you do it. And the truth is simple, you don't react, you adapt. That's your superpower. Stay till the end. Because very soon, something will happen that exposes their intentions completely. A slip of words, a sudden favor, or an accidental reveal. That's when you'll know, their game is over. You've already won this without confrontation. Your energy spoke louder than anything they could ever plan. And now, your neighbor knows it, they're living right next to brilliance, and they can't keep up with it anymore. My beloved friend, stay right here and listen carefully. Don't scroll, because what's happening next will shock you in the calmest way possible. The neighbor who once tried to read your every move has finally realized they were never competing with you, they were exposing themselves. They've started to act strange lately, haven't they? The quiet glances, the sudden smiles, the overly polite tone, it's not kindness, it's confusion. They can't figure out how you're winning without playing their game. While they were busy watching, you were building. While they were planning, you were progressing. Stay till the end. Because the truth that's surfacing now will flip everything around. The same people your neighbor once tried to turn against you are now questioning them. They're realizing who's truly authentic, and it's not the one pretending next door. Don't skip this. Behind closed doors, your neighbor has been having conversations, trying to find out how much you know. They sense that something bigger is coming for you, something they can't stop. It's not paranoia, it's recognition. You've outgrown the small world they tried to trap you in. Something huge is waiting for you. A visitor, a message, or an opportunity will soon arrive, and it will shift the entire atmosphere around your home. It could be a new connection, a job offer, or a piece of news that proves everything has been aligning in your favor all along. Stay here. Because this isn't luck, it's your consistency paying off. Every single thing they used to mock quietly has become the foundation of your success. They're watching that unfold in real time, realizing they never stood a chance against authenticity. Don't scroll. Your neighbor's confusion will soon turn into silence, and their silence will become respect. The power dynamic has changed, you're not the one looking over the fence anymore, they are. Every small victory of yours feels like a loud reminder to them, you've already won. Stay till the end. Because soon, they'll try to approach you again, pretending it's coincidence, pretending it's peace. But you'll know, it's acknowledgement. They're no longer your competition, they're your quiet audience. So walk with quiet pride, my friend. You've mastered the art of winning without noise. The neighbor next door may still be watching, but now they watch with disbelief, because they've finally realized, there's nothing they can do to outsmart you anymore. My beloved friend, don't move, don't blink, just stay right here. What's unfolding now is the climax of everything that's been building quietly next to your home. The air around you has changed, and your neighbor can feel it too. They know something about you is different, stronger, untouchable. They tried to compete, to imitate, even to predict your next step, but nothing worked. Every time they thought they were close to catching up, you took another leap forward, silently and effortlessly. You've become the mystery they can't decode, and it's driving them restless. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen next will confirm everything. A small event, maybe a delivery, a visit, or a conversation overheard, will reveal how deeply your neighbor has been trying to understand you. They'll act calm on the outside, but inside, they'll be burning with realization. Don't skip this. You have outsmarted them without even trying, simply by being authentic. While they've been watching you, someone else has been watching them. And now, a higher circle is starting to take notice of your quiet brilliance, the way you handle life without noise or drama. Something huge is waiting for you. A surprising message or opportunity will come from an unexpected direction. It will carry your name and your energy, not because you pushed for it, but because your consistency has reached the right eyes. The same neighbor who once tried to compete will have to watch your name rise. Stay here. The tension between your walls and theirs will soon shift completely. You'll notice it, the change in tone, the forced compliments, the awkward pauses. They've realized that your success isn't luck, it's precision. And now, they can't unsee it. Don't scroll. This is where everything turns poetic. The neighbor next door is learning a quiet lesson, that no strategy can outsmart pure intention. You've become a mirror to them, showing what true progress looks like when it's powered by patience, not envy. Stay till the end. Because before long, they'll start to follow your path, not to compete, but to understand. And that's when you'll know, you didn't just outsmart them, you inspired them. So hold your peace, my friend. Keep doing what you're doing. Because the story that started as comparison has now turned into admiration. And your neighbor? They're no longer trying to outshine you, they're trying to catch your light. My beloved friend, pause everything and stay right here. Don't scroll, because this is the part where the story turns golden. The same neighbor who once tried to outthink you has now reached a point of quiet surrender. They finally understand who they're living next to. It started with confusion, then curiosity, and now it's admiration disguised as distance. They've realized that no matter how much they copy, they can't recreate your calm, your timing, or your intuition. You've become unpredictable in the most graceful way, and it unsettles them more than you'll ever know. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen next will prove how completely you've shifted the balance. They're going to try something different now, a gesture, a question, a sudden act of friendliness. It won't be random. It'll be their quiet way of admitting that you've already won. Don't skip this. Behind closed doors, they've been talking about you again, but this time it's not gossip, it's fascination. They're wondering how you keep attracting things they can't reach, how everything seems to work out for you just when it's supposed to. They don't know it's because your focus is rooted in peace, not competition. Something huge is waiting for you. There's an event, an invitation, or an encounter forming that will shift how others see you completely. And when it happens, your neighbor will witness it. They'll see firsthand that your success wasn't coincidence, it was character. Stay here. The energy around your home has turned magnetic. You're not just outsmarting people anymore, you're inspiring them without trying. You've become the quiet example of what happens when someone stays genuine in a world full of pretenders. Don't scroll. They might act casual when they see you, pretending nothing's changed. But inside, they feel it, the respect, the awe, the silent realization that you've achieved everything they wanted, just without the noise. Stay till the end. Because this moment marks the beginning of something new. You're not just the neighbor they once underestimated, you're becoming the name people whisper when they talk about transformation. So keep walking the way you are, my friend, steady, focused, unbothered. You've not only outsmarted your neighbor, you've outclassed them. And now, all that's left for them to do is watch as you rise higher than they ever imagined. My beloved friend, stay right here with me. Don't scroll, because what's happening now is the grand reveal, the moment your neighbor finally realizes that the person they underestimated has quietly become unstoppable. The truth is, you didn't just outsmart them, you outgrew them. They used to study you, compare themselves, and compete silently. But now? They're lost. They can't figure out how your peace became your power. Every time you smile, it unsettles them, because they know that smile comes from clarity, not pretense. You've become the calm storm they can't predict. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen next will flip the entire script. Something is coming your way, a breakthrough, an offer, or a moment that puts you exactly where they always wanted to be. And when it happens, your neighbor will witness it all from just a few feet away. Don't skip this. The tension in their eyes has changed. It's no longer rivalry, it's realization. They're slowly understanding that you didn't win by competing, you won by being consistent. While they were focused on your moves, you were focused on your mission. And now, it's showing. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone connected to your neighbor, someone they once tried to impress, is about to recognize you instead. Your energy, your progress, your quiet discipline have captured attention, and that's going to open a door you didn't even knock on. Stay here. Because soon, everything they thought they controlled will start orbiting around you. The energy shift will be obvious, the conversations, the invitations, the sudden attention. You've become the reference point they measure themselves against, even when they try to hide it. Don't scroll. Every small win you have now hits differently, it echoes through the walls they used to gossip behind. They hear your name more than ever before, but now it carries weight, power, and respect. Stay till the end. Because before long, you'll see the final confirmation, a moment when your neighbor will cross paths with you and won't be able to hide that look of quiet awe. That's when you'll know, you've completed the cycle. You're not just the neighbor next door anymore, you're the standard. The one who succeeded without noise, without pride, without needing to prove anything. You've become the silent success story they'll never stop thinking about. So hold your peace, my friend. You've already won the game they didn't even realize they were playing. And now, the only thing left for them to do, is watch your story become legendary. My beloved friend, pause here, don't scroll. What's about to unfold right now is the highlight of everything that's been building silently. The tension next door has reached its peak, and your neighbor can't hide the truth anymore. They've realized that you've quietly taken the lead in every way possible. They used to feel confident, even superior. But lately, something inside them has shifted. They're seeing the difference between surface-level success and real stability, and you've become the living example of what they can't fake. The way you carry yourself, the peace in your aura, the calm in your moves, it all speaks louder than words. Stay till the end. Because the moment of full realization is here. They've stopped trying to compete, not because they've made peace with it, but because they've finally accepted that your growth can't be copied. You're not just ahead, you've created a distance they can't cross. Don't skip this part. Something small but meaningful is about to happen. They might compliment you, ask for advice, or even bring up something random just to start a conversation. But behind that act is one truth: they now see you as the one they should have respected from the beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. The same neighbor who once doubted you is unknowingly about to open a door for your next opportunity. Someone close to them has taken interest in your work, your presence, your energy, and that connection is going to elevate you further. Stay here. The power dynamic around your home has changed completely. You're the calm center of the story, and they're orbiting around it, trying to understand how you keep winning by staying silent. What they don't know is that peace has always been your greatest weapon. Don't scroll. You've turned the tables without confrontation, without drama, and without needing to prove anything. That's what true mastery looks like. You didn't defeat them, you educated them through your example. Stay till the end. Because soon, something will happen that seals this victory forever. Maybe it's recognition, maybe it's a visitor, maybe it's your name being mentioned with admiration where envy once lived. When that happens, you'll feel it, the moment everything comes full circle. So keep shining, my friend. Your neighbor's eyes may still watch you, but this time with respect, not rivalry. You've outsmarted, outgrown, and outshone them, all without even trying. And now, your story is the one everyone's quietly talking about. My beloved friend, take a deep breath and stay right here. Don't scroll, because this is the part where everything clicks together, the final reveal your neighbor never saw coming. The story has come full circle, and now, it's your calm silence that speaks louder than their entire effort combined. They've been watching you more than ever lately, haven't they? The small glances, the sudden friendliness, the nervous smiles, it's all part of their realization. They've discovered that while they were busy trying to outsmart you, you were busy outgrowing them. And that truth is hitting them harder every single day. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen next will seal your victory completely. A moment is coming, a conversation, an encounter, or a small scene, that will make your neighbor's respect for you impossible to hide. You'll see it in their eyes, that quiet understanding that you've mastered what they could never control, peace. Don't skip this. The same neighbor who once doubted your every move now talks about you with respect when you're not around. They've told others, they're different. They see things we don't. That's the power of authenticity. It changes how people speak your name even in your absence. Something huge is waiting for you. Because now, the story is no longer about rivalry, it's about revelation. The people who once saw you as equal competition are now beginning to see you as inspiration. And that's a shift you can't buy or fake, it's earned through time, patience, and grace. Stay here. Because behind the scenes, opportunities are aligning in your favor. Someone linked to your neighbor, someone with influence, is quietly watching you now. They've seen the difference between noise and impact, and they've chosen you. A new door is about to open, and your neighbor will witness it firsthand. Don't scroll. The silence around your home is different now. It's no longer tension, it's recognition. You've become the calm force that commands attention without demanding it. The person next door knows it. They feel it every time you walk by. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next is poetic justice in its purest form. The one who tried to compete with you will soon become the one who seeks your guidance. And when that day arrives, remember, winning doesn't always mean proving. Sometimes, it just means being. So keep walking tall, my friend. You've rewritten the entire story without confrontation. The neighbor may still be next door, but you've moved miles ahead in silence. You've turned comparison into confidence, and now, even they know, the smartest person on the street is you. My beloved friend, stay with me till the very last second. Don't scroll, because this final part is where everything settles into truth. The story that started with quiet competition has now turned into undeniable realization. Your neighbor has seen what they refused to believe. You were never competing, you were becoming. They used to think they could predict you, outshine you, or stay a few steps ahead. But now? They've stopped trying. Every move you make radiates purpose, timing, and strength that feels impossible to replicate. You've become the calm force that changes everything without saying a single word. Stay till the end. Because something powerful is unfolding right now. The same neighbor who once misunderstood your silence is now learning from it. They've started adjusting their tone, their attitude, even their habits. Without knowing it, they're being shaped by your example. That's real influence. It's not loud, it's lasting. Don't skip this part. The world around you feels different because it is. People are picking up on your energy, steady, confident, unbothered. And that includes the one who once tried to compete with you. They've seen your rise. They've felt your consistency. And now, they can't help but respect you. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment, an offer, or a connection that will solidify your place as more than just the one next door. This is your step into something bigger, something undeniable. And when it happens, your neighbor will realize that what they thought was competition was actually preparation, for them to witness your breakthrough up close. Stay here. Because very soon, the balance of this story will be visible to everyone. Your name will carry a quiet weight that people will mention with admiration. And your neighbor? They'll finally understand what it means to live next to greatness. Don't scroll. The journey is complete now. The comparison, the observation, the tension, it all led to one conclusion: authenticity always wins. You didn't have to prove anything, because your actions proved everything. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next will not just reward your patience, it'll reveal your purpose. The spotlight is already moving your way, and this time, no one can take it back. So stand tall, my friend. You've mastered the art of quiet victory. The neighbor who once tried to match your steps now walks behind your shadow. You've outsmarted them, outpaced them, and outshone them, without ever trying. And now, the world sees it too. The smartest person on this street isn't the one talking the loudest, it's you, the one who turns silence into success.